Will Ronald Acuna have to deal with this meniscus injury for the rest of his career or not? I will outline some possibilities, even one that includes him missing all of 2024. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a while, but we're back now and ready to provide content for you all year round. Let's get to it. On Sunday, we received news that Ronald Acuna was having some discomfort in his meniscus. Brave GM Alex Anthopoulos on MLB Radio mentioned that it happened during a rundown during spring training. He came in the next day to the facility and mentioned that it was sore. The Braves decided that he should get an MRI as a precaution to make sure. Well, the MRI showed that there was irritation in the meniscus. But here's the kicker: it is the same knee that he tore his ACL in 2021. The Braves decided to send him to LA on Monday to Dr. Neil Elatrosh, who is the same doctor that did the surgery reconstruction on his ACL. Now, here's where it gets tricky because now we have some different possibilities of what could happen with Acuna. Before we move on, though, we would really appreciate it if you guys could hit that like button, subscribe, and give us your thoughts in the comment section down below how you think Acuna's 2024 season will go. This really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm while you can also stay in touch with us and know when we drop our next videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Help us out. Thank you. Now, according to Dr. Jesse Morse on X or Twitter, however you want to call it, who is a physician on top of all the injuries that happens to athletes, he is always commentating and giving possibilities of what these injuries could be with the information that we have available to the public and he has available and his knowledge of what he knows about injuries. He deals with athletes himself, so he kind of knows what he's talking about. Dr. Moore says that about 30% of the time that somebody tears their ACL, there's also an injury to the meniscus. He gives us four possibilities of what he thinks could happen. One, there is no significant injury to the meniscus, which means that no significant treatment is needed. A cortisone shot and some physical therapy, and Acuna can be ready to play in 1 to 3 weeks. Two, partial tearing or pain to the meniscus, leading to swelling, and they take a conservative approach, which means PRP or stem cells, along with physical therapy. Acuna could return to play in 4 to 6 weeks if this is the case. A large enough piece of the meniscus is torn that prohibits him from playing the entire season safely on the knee. This is option number three, which leads to a small surgery removing some of the damaged meniscus, leading him to miss 4 to 6 weeks. Now, Dr. Morse mentions that this could lead to further damage to the cartilage and the meniscus. So I'm not sure that this is the best option or the most ideal option for the team. But the last one is the MRI shows that there is a large, unstable part of the meniscus that is too risky to attempt to play through, leading to the majority of the season to be missed, if not all of it, as this usually takes about 4 to 6 months to heal. Now, as some of you may have seen already, the Braves sent out a tweet this morning, Tuesday, March 5th at 7 a.m. The Dr. Neil Elatrosh confirmed irritation in the meniscus, meaning that barring any setback, Acuna is expected to be ready for opening day. I'm sure you Braves fans are happy. This was the best news that the Braves could get on Acuna's meniscus. Like I mentioned before, this probably includes some physical therapy and a cortisone shot. If you ask me, though, this definitely scares me. Acuna is a 5-tool player who a big part of his game is his speed. He stole 73 bases last year. I would think that when he got his surgery done, they checked for any meniscus issues, meaning that if this could just pop up back out of nowhere, why couldn't this pop back up during the season? Keep in mind, this is his right knee. Acuna is a right-handed batter, meaning that his plant leg is the right leg. He relies a lot on that leg for his power, for his base stealing, and for his defense. Something tells me that we will hear about this again during the season, unfortunately. I hope that this is not the case, but it is definitely a possibility. From what I've seen, I don't think this is really something that he will have to deal with his entire career, but it could definitely be an issue for 2024 unless the injury gets bigger and it can affect multiple future seasons. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts on Ronald Acuna after the news. See you on the next one.